Thank you for being here today. For your do now, I wanted you to predict some different numbers of people. So, how many people are students are at Summit Academy, people who live in Denver, people who live in Colorado, and so on. Hopefully, you made your guesses. We're going to go through some of the answers real quick. Summit Academy has 222 students. That includes high school and middle school. In Denver, there are 2.9 million people in the Denver area, 5.8 million people in the state of Colorado. The US has 331 million people, and the world has 8.1 billion. Now, we're talking about this because our big idea for the next few weeks is going to be around population, the number of people who live in a country, how that grows, how that shrinks, but also how it impacts people. When your population is growing fast, well, one, why does it grow fast? But also, how does it impact you in that country? Our region is going to be Southeast Asia. Here it is highlighted in red. And our big idea is all around population and population growth. Here's a zoomed in version of some of those countries. The biggest one in this region is going to be India by land and by population, but also countries like Indonesia, Vietnam, Bangladesh, Pakistan. These are some of the countries we're going to be looking at. Southeast Asia has a history of being colonized. It was controlled by Europeans. And just like with other places in the world, they lost a lot of their culture, but also a lot of their wealth. There's been lots of conflict and war in Southeast Asia for a long time since most of the Europeans left. Most famous would be like the Vietnam War. But India and Pakistan have had war and conflict. Myanmar has war and conflict. There has been a lot of conflict in this region. There's also a lot of spatial inequality, meaning there's a lot of extreme wealth and extreme poverty. This is also one of the most heavily populated areas of the world. There's a lot of people per square mile. Within Southeast Asia, there's well over 2 billion people. And this is by far the most populated region that we've learned about. And our goal is to understand how does population growth impact society. Here's some pictures of Southeast Asia. It's very hot and humid, lots of jungle and rainforest across this entire area. With a population like they have, there's a lot of need for food. So we have people adapting to build these terraced farms to grow enough rice. There's a lot of cool landscape, mountains and stuff right near the ocean. There's also extremely tall mountains. There's the Himalayas, which are the tallest mountain range in the world. Mount Everest is here. There's two major religions. Hinduism and Buddhism are the two main, although Christianity and Islam are also present. This is the Taj Mahal in India. This is one of the biggest Buddhist temples in the world. This is Angkor Wat in Thailand. And we have some more Buddhist temples. These ones are in Myanmar. There's also lots of major advanced cities. This is in a small country called Singapore, very developed, very advanced. Our activity for today is I'm going to give you a statement, and you and your partner are going to discuss whether you agree or disagree with this statement. So the way it's going to work is the first partner gets to answer the question and support their answer with examples or analysis. They'll get the yellow and red card. The partner will get the challenge card like we've done in the past where they're going to have to disagree, but they're also going to get a blue card, which is to pose questions. You're going to ask questions of the person, your partner. All right, so I'll have a statement about population. Partner one gets to agree, partner two has to disagree and question. And then we're going to trade roles, and we'll give you a new statement, and we'll go through it like that.